Hey everybody, it is what is it, May 9th, 2000 it's not 1999 anymore like it was last night. It's May 9th, 2024. And it's a good friend, it's pal, it's compadre, it's TC, everybody, also known as Malcolm. Audrey is here to my right. She just locked the doors. So we're safe. There is a panic room at Rock This Town Records, and it's escaping into the roof and then out the roof over the air conditioning and cabling down the side of the building, and then escaping over to the nearest police station, which is approximately 1,200 feet. I do believe it's 1,200 feet, something like that. Anyways, here we are. We're hanging out. We're the store is your oasis. You can be anywhere in the world as long as you got a U.S. shipping address, whether that's a U.S. shipping address at the North Pole or in Yakima or in where else could you be? I guess you could be in Boca Raton, Binghamton, or right here in Phoenix, Arizona. Sunny Phoenix, Arizona. Not too hot yet, but about to get there, unfortunately. But yeah, basically you hang out. We go through records. If you see something you like, boom, you say, hey, hook me up with that rat invasion of your privacy record. You just type it into the chat and we go from there. So now Audrey found this neat little feature. It's more transparent. How does that look, Audrey?
Looks good to me.
All right, it's cool. So the chat on the right side is a little more transparent, so you can actually see, all right, there's my hand. So I'm glad Audrey figured that out because she's the smart one. But yeah, she's to my right back at Command HQ. Also the smart one is the wonderful Jenn, and she's hanging out, and she'll be hanging out with you guys in the chat, and I'll try to keep track of what's going on in the chat. And then, yeah, so that's kind of what's going on there. I think that's everything. So if you're joining us for the first time, hey, all you got to do, make sure you say hello. And if you see a record you like, all you got to do is say, just type in, if you want the rat record, you can type in the rat record. By the way, that's a VG++ copy, and it's $29, and it's fantastic. I love Warren D. Martini and company. So what can I say? And then the only thing that we're trying to figure out is somehow the word camera has appeared in whoa, there it is, right down there. Well, anyways, there it is. Right, you can't see there you go, right there, right there. And we're trying to figure out how to turn that off. I don't know why that's appeared there, but we shall see. So anyways, how you guys doing tonight? There's a lot of hellos in there. I see Toy Cartel. All right. That looks like Mad Villain to me, baby. Very nice. Amy's joining us. Amy stopped in, got her Tesla record today, so very cool. Stacy's with us. Denise, Jeff, Jared. Hey, Jared, how you doing, buddy boy? I still haven't, taken the plunge, so to speak. But soon, buddy, soon. Brian's with us. Hey, Brian, David. I'm just saying hello to everybody. I like to say hello to everybody. Rick, Ray, hey Ray, Jeff, Kenny, all right, Harold, very nice. Martin, hey, good to see you, Martin. David's with us, back in town, David, nice. Gordon, and I think I got everybody there, and yeah, so there you go. Do you go live every day? Toy wants to, I want to call you Troy, I don't know, but I'm going to just call you Mad Villain. Mad Villain, we go live every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night at this point. We just started the show back on January 31st, so we're just kind of getting started. And Audrey is doing sign language on me. What was your language in school when you went to school? Oh, what's sign language? But you don't remember sign language.
I know parts of it.
See, the only sign language I know is the Fonzie. Remember the episode of Happy Days? Not where he jumps the shark or nothing, but where he's like signing and he does the eye, he points to the eye, and then like the heart, I love, and then you. That's the only sign language I really know, other than the middle finger, which, I'm going to go ahead and skip that one. That one isn't really.
Not.
I know it's not. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's not the middle finger in sign language.
That's like
so.
cactus, I think.
What's that?
It's actually cactus.
It's cactus.
Your thumb up and your middle finger up. That's cactus in sign language, so it's not even.
Oh, so that is cactus.
Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. Thumbs up. Cactus. There is no cactus here. We have palm trees outside. So, anyways, all right, let's get started. If you have any questions, Jen could help us out. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Paula, very cool. Good to see you here. That is Queen, and that is What is that? That is a kind of magic. It's a 7-inch single. In case you're interested, what's on this? It's backed with A Dozen Red Roses for My Darling. Very cool. It's from the Highlander soundtrack. But hey, A Kind of Magic is a great song. It's $9 if you're interested. And the vinyl is in excellent condition. And it comes in a great looking sleeve and a great looking outer sleeve that we've sealed it. So if you want to be first of the night, that bad boy can be yours. That's our only single tonight. So I'm going to put that to the side so it doesn't get in the way. Yeah, so there you go. I need to take a little quick drink of water. Sorry. And Jenn ordered me some Minute Maid, and I'm trying to cut down on pop, sugar pop specifically. Jenn ordered me some lemonade and some fruit punch to the store, so we'll see how I do there. And Audrey got the IV or something like that. So wasn't it IV or something you got? Liquid IV. So okay, cool.
Karen would like the Queen single.
Oh, Karen wants the Queen single. All right, cool. Karen grabs the Queen single. Thank you. And Karen, first of the night. And I was gonna do something. Oh, I also have, if you're local, Audrey, could you go grab this? So we have a copy of the Pearl Jam record on silver and vinyl. Silver and the new Pearl Jam record, Dark Matter, on silver and Black Galaxy vinyl. It was like a State 48 kind of exclusive also. Those people in Nevada, whatever. But we also have this gigantic kind of album cover of Pearl Jam that if you're local and you want a copy of the new Pearl Jam record, I think it's like $49.99 for the brand new record. But Audrey will go grab that here in just a bit and show it to you. It's gigantic. And it's what is that? I'd say it's probably about a 2.5 foot by 2.5 cover of the album. So if anybody's interested in that, I'm going to bundle those two together. So, all right, cool. Yeah, you're grabbing that thing and just kind of hold it up here in front of the camera. I'll tell you if you're in a good spot or not. So, all right. So, Karen, thanks for starting us off tonight. And then we'll, so Audrey's going to go grab that right now. And then we will, and then she's going to show it off here. Hang on 1 second. Okay. So let's wait on the rat.
I don't know.
Yeah, just hold it up. So I think it's like, yeah, can you see that? How big it is? Put it down a little lower. There you go. It's gigantic. It covers pretty much that whole boogie board, as we call it. So if you want a copy, if you want that, if you're local, I can't ship this, unfortunately. And you want the new Pearl Jam record, which is $49.99. It's the Arizona variant vinyl, which is super cool. That comes with it. So if anybody claims it, boom, you're in business. Anybody who claims it first, there you go. That's it. All right. Thank you, Audrey. I appreciate it. All right. So did I do the Rat record? I don't know if I did it. This is Rat. This is a VG++ copy. So we got the Dead Kennedys coming up. We got Guns N' Roses. We got Blue Murder. So that's coming up in this crate here in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. This is a VG++ copy of Rat's Invasion of Your Privacy. You're in Love, Lay It Down, among many others. So there you go. ZZ Top, Eliminator. This is an OG copy from back in the day. And yeah, fantastic record. I do my favorite ZZ Top song has probably Got Me Under Pressure. I know there's a lot of other great songs on this record. That's $19 if you're interested. Quiet Riot, Metal Health, another VG++ copy. There's a little bit of edge wear there on the bottom of that one and a little bit of corner edge wear and maybe just a little bit of ring. Yeah, I guess there's a little bit of ring wear on the album cover. That's $34 if you're interested in Quiet Riot. So there you go. Little Tooth and Nail from Dokken. This is $39. It's an excellent copy on the vinyl. So the vinyl is pristine. And that is a good looking jacket. Maybe just the tiniest little edge wear on the bottom and the top maybe, but it's really minimal. Great album from those fine fellas in Dokken. All right, cool. All right, cool. The Pearl Jam. Oh, somebody claimed the Pearl Jam. Randy's claiming the Pearl Jam. Did you see that, Audrey?
I did. Sorry, I was asking Jen a question.
Oh, okay. So Randy, I see it. Sorry. So Randy's going to grab the Pearl Jam. All right, cool. So we'll set that copy away for Randy. And did you get that written down and everything?
Yeah, I was seeing if we, I don't know if we had one like physically in stock. I thought you said order it, so I was a little.
Oh, no,
I
we have it.
thought-
We have it here.
I thought you were talking about the poster, and so I was a little confused.
Oh, okay. Audrey says he was a little confused. So cool, Randy, on grabbing the new Pearl Jam record and the gigantic poster. So there you go. The Quiet Riot. Jared's going to take the Quiet Riot, and well, you lost out to Randy on the poster there, buddy boy. So my apologies, Jared, but he's going to grab the Quiet Riot, and I see that Gordon Powell has mentioned Vinnie Vincent, but let's see if we can complete the Vinnie Vincent sale. This is a VG++ copy. The jacket is very nice. I mean, it's just like I said, there's the edge wear is so minimal on this. It's just very not even noticeable. There's the guys. That is $49. It's a 1988 European press, Gordon, if you want that. And if you do want it, just give me a confirmation heads up. Oh, Jared was just kidding. Sorry. See, you can't kind of tell sometimes in chat, if somebody's kidding, like Jeff was giving some people some hard times last night, like he gives me when he comes into the store. And yeah, I don't know if he's kidding. Of course he's kidding. I know he's kidding, but it's Jeff, right? Exactly, Jeff. You're kidding. Now with Avery, I'm not so sure she's kidding when she's making fun of me. But anyways, I digress. All right, so let me know. Gordon wants the Vinnie Vincent, so I'm going to put that to the side. Thank you, Gordon. I appreciate it. All right, so what's up next? Oh, Mr. Billy Idol. I love Billy. VG Plus, he's in Flagstaff. I don't know why he's not playing Phoenix. He's in Flagstaff. Jen's like, maybe I should get this as a gift for my fill in the blank on a female friend for Mother's Day. And I thought, well, that would be a good gift, but it's all the way up in Flag, but it would be cool to go up to Flag too. But anyways, that's up to you, Jenny. I'll let you make the call. But this is $34. It's a VG++ copy. It's very nice. What can I say? I see no issues with it, other than if you want to nitpick, I'm not gonna even bother nitpicking this. Just the tiniest little edge wear on the bottom of a record, but anyways, I'm going to nitpick just a little bit here. There's a couple of small creases along the left side, so wanted to let you know that. All right, so Jeff. All right, cool. Oh, Martin got his Metallica record. That is awesome. Next week, next Thursday show, I have a 1991 pressing of Metallica's Black Album. Yes. It is so sexy, in my humble opinion. But that's coming up next Thursday, so little teaser there. This is Blue Murder. This is $99. The vinyl is in excellent condition. It's got a little bit of edge wear. Once again, I get a little caught up in the edge wear. Some little very, very tiny creases along the spine. But other than that, it is pretty pristine. So there you go. So Rick, you're interested in the Metallica, the 1991 pressing? That's pretty cool. So anyways, if you, I know Gordon already said that he's looking for the Blue Murder, but just want to confirm again that you're interested in the Blue Murder. And he's not claiming. So there you go. All right, cool. So there you go. Johnny Sykes. I love Johnny Sykes. Such a great and the raw deal he got with David Coverdale. I mean, the guy records the 1987 album with Whitesnake, and it's so good. And then David Coverdale fires all those guys. That's just wrong, man. And Coverdale never recovered from that. Not Coverdale. Sykes, in some ways, never recovered. I know he was considered for the role that Steve Clark, when Steve Clark passed away in Def Leppard. I know he and Adrian Smith and then Vivian Campbell were considered, and then they obviously went with Vivian Campbell. This is Television. This is 1977 pressing. It has the lyric sheet as well. It's Marquee Moon. The jacket has got just a little bit of a tiny crease there that goes along the bottom. If you can't really see it, but I'm pointing it out. But other than that, the jacket's pretty tip top. There's a little bit of ring wear there on the left side here. But so anyways, that's $99. It's a VG Plus copy, and it has the lyric sheet. So very cool, in my humble opinion. All right, The Clash. This is Combat Rock. This is a 1982 pressing of the record. It's in excellent condition, so it's an OG, as you'd expect. And, oh, that's so funny. That's awesome. It's $49, excellent condition. It's got some edge wear on the side for a 1982 press, and it's the Clash, baby. So, but the vinyl's in excellent condition, and actually, this is $49 too. We still have this 12-inch single, so I figured I'd put them together, and they kind of look alike there because obviously they do. That's a promotional 12-inch single. That's $49 as well. That came out when the record, when the Combat Rock came out. So there you go. I'm a little tongue-tied tonight, so excuse me. I'm going to take another drink of water here. All right. Cool. Up next, the Dead Kennedys. I should really open this up because it's got the poster inside it as well. This is a VG++ copy. It is Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables. It's a 1981 press of the album out of the UK. And I'm going to actually crack this open because I want to see what the poster looks like. I know there was a poster in here, so give me 1 second while I crack this open really quickly and show it to you. But yeah, the cover is fantastic. It's beautiful from back in the day. And let me grab the record. Oh yeah, there you go. So I got the insert and I got the poster there. The vinyl is in, what was the vinyl? Oh, VG++ condition. You got the little Dead Kennedys video available on VHS and Betamax. Us children of the 80s, we all know about the Betamax, baby. And then it's got the fold-out poster as well. So this is so super cool. Actually, this thing is gigantic. Holy moly. Wow. And that poster's in beautiful condition. So there you go. That's $119 for the Dead Kennedys. Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables. Just a beautiful, and it's actually two-sided here. If I can do this. There we go. I think I see Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta. And I see President Reagan. And I see some other people. So anyways, there you go. I'm going to close that up. So that is Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables, 1981 issue of that record from the Dead Kennedys. All right, cool. Cool. Amy's claiming the Dead Kennedys. Very cool. I'm going to let you put that back together, Audrey. And we'll move on. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Jared, you know all about Betamax, buddy boy. All about the Betamax. That is an awesome poster. So very cool. So thanks, Amy. I'll put that back together. All right, cool. All right, up next is a little Guns N' Roses action. Is my boy Tom with us tonight? Because he loves himself some Guns N' Roses. Hopefully he is. Hey, Tom, if you are. I haven't seen him this week. But this is 129. It's a VG++ copy. It's from 1991. It has like a little kind of price sticker on the back that's never been removed. It's a UK press, but it is an OG Guns N' Roses. Is there there's like a little sticker here as well too. I can't really read what that sticker says. Oh, it's like a promo sticker. Some listeners may find it objectionable. They can F off and buy something from the New Age section. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if you can see that little tiny sticker there on the cover of the Guns N' Roses record. So this is a VG++ copy. It is $129. And yeah, I mean, it's got a little corner wear there on the jacket. But other than that, this thing is tip top, man. So 1991 version of Use Your Illusion. All right, cool. All right, what's up next? That is Lita Ford. That's a $49 version. This is a UK version as well. It's 1988. It is a VG++ copy. And obviously Ozzy's on this with, what is it? Kiss Me Deadly. No, Ozzy. Oh, wait, is Ozzy on this? Close Your Eyes Forever. Is not on here? No, I guess that's not on here. It's Kiss Me Deadly. And then some other stuff. Oh, Close My Eyes Forever is on here. What am I saying? I'm crazy. I'm taking crazy pills tonight. I'm off my game. DHL misdelivered a package for us today, so I was dealing with DHL. And I'm like, don't the drivers have like GPS in their trucks and in their handhelds when they scan stuff? You should know where the package got delivered. Well, we can't answer that question right now. What does that mean? Anyways, so I'm a little frustrated with DHL. But anyways, beautiful Lita and 2 great songs among the rest of the album, and that is $49.
Guns N' Roses.
Oh.
Martin.
Martin grabs the Guns N' Roses. All right, cool. Congrats, Martin, on grabbing that 91 press of Boom. Let's say it with me. Use Your Illusion. Jen and I have gone back and forth on what's the better record. Is it Use Your Illusion 1? Is it Use Your Illusion 2? Do you have an opinion? She's trying to talk me into that it's Use Your Illusion 2. But I like 1 better because I think Coma, among other stuff, is on Use Your Illusion 1. And I love Coma. That's such a great song. Let There Be Rock by the mighty AC/DC. This is an excellent condition. It's a 1975 issue. Man, Angus is young there, man. How about AC/DC going on tour? I think the Pretty Reckless is opening in Europe. I think it's probably kind of a test to see if these guys can do it because Brian and all these guys have gotten old. Malcolm is now gone. It's just kind of just Angus and Brian at this point. And unfortunately, but that's the way music goes these days. So a little edge wear on the spine. But other than that, oh, and looks like there was a price sticker there once that got peeled off. So just to let you know there. So that's $34 for Let There Be Rock. All right. Yeah, exactly, Bill. Coma. Yeah, Jared says it's Use Your Illusion 1. Yes, I agree. This is Twisted Sister. This is Stay Hungry. This is 1984 OG version. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The jacket is beautiful. And yeah, Stay Hungry. We're not going to take it. Burn in Hell. I Want to Rock. The Price. The Beast. SMF. Cool stuff from Twisted. Oh, there's another Twisted Sister. Let's jump ahead and do that one. Twisted Sister, $19, a VG Plus copy. You Can't Stop Rock and Roll. Hey, there's some pretty boys right there. And there's some leather boys. There you go. Exciter. This is a VG copy for $34. VG Plus Plus. If you love yourself some Exciter on the Combat label, which was kind of the rival to Megaforce back in the day. Obviously, Metallica was on Megaforce, and then Megadeth ended up on Combat among some other artists. So, Jared, you want the Twisted Sister? You're giving me the upside there, but I'm not sure if you want the Twisted Sister. So, anyways, just confirm if you do. All right, Elton John, Greatest Hits, $14, a VG Plus Plus copy. That is Adam Ant. That is $14, a VG Plus Plus copy, or Friend or Foe. With is Goody Two Shoes on this? Yes, Goody Two Shoes is on this. James Bond, 007, 13 original themes, $14. It's a VG Plus copy. And here comes Audrey. Hi, Audrey.
Hi. He does want Twisted Sister.
Oh, he
I
does
don't know
want.
which one.
Oh, I'm guessing you want. Yes, you want the sexy one, the Stay Hungry one. Not that You Can't Stop Rock and Roll is a bad record by any means. So, Kenny Rogers. This is the sexy version of his greatest hits because it's got Love Will Turn You Around among everything else, and that is $29. It's a VG Plus Plus copy of the Kenny's greatest hits. So there you go. Yes, Stay Hungry. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate it. All right, Split Ends. Let's go to get some Split Ends out here. That is $14. The vinyl is in excellent condition. It's got a little bit of a little, wear on the cover. It's got a price sticker from probably back in the day, $2.99. Go figure. So $14 for Split Ends if you're interested. That is, and Jared wants the Kenny. Very nice. There you go, Jared. Very cool. Thank you, sir. You're rocking it tonight, buddy boy. Say hi to Kim. This is bigger than both of us. It is Daryl Hull and John Oates. You want to know a story? Yesterday, Jen talked to Daryl Hull. I kid you not. She can confirm it. Confirm it, Jenny. Jen talked to, did you know that? Did I tell you that, Audrey, that Jen talked to Daryl Hull the other day? They had like a little thing for record stores because Daryl Hull's got a brand new record coming out. So we did kind of like a Q&A. So Jennifer was on the call and, asked a question, and Daryl was like, Jen, is that Rock This Town Records? And she was like, yeah. And she's like, and he's like, I do believe that's probably the second greatest record store in the history of the world. And Jen said, yes, it is. And we both went our separate ways. And if you're curious, the greatest record store in the history of the world is actually a small record store just outside of Antwerp, Belgium. All they do is sell vinyl, just vinyl records. And some might say the best of the best. I got to give it to them. And they also sell chocolate. So vinyl and chocolate. I mean, come on, man. All right. I'm done with my story. $9 VG plus copy for Hall & Oates. Another Hall & Oates, that's $9 VG plus plus. We've got more Hall & Oates. Oh, my God. An excellent copy on the vinyl. This is $9. There's a little bit of like somebody like started a fire here. Maybe Oates was mad at Hall, and I don't know what went on there, but not really a fire. I'm embellishing. This is a VG plus plus copy of H2O from the guys. And then finally, they're looking their sexiest in this one. $9 a VG plus plus copy of Sarah Smiles on here. Very nice. Very cool. All right, cool. Yeah, so there you go. All right. What's up next? That is Huey Lewis in the News. This is a VG copy, and that is $9. Everybody loves sports. See, are you having deja vu? Look at this right there and right there. Yes. And that copy behind us is actually $14. And that is a VG plus plus copy. So if you want a Huey Lewis in the News, you can either get the VG for $9 or you can get the VG plus plus for $14. It's your choice. This is Waylon Jennings. Ooh, it's got the embossed cover. How pretty. It's a VG copy. It's black on black, and it's $9. Cover's in great condition there. There's a little bit of a crease there. I'm going to denote there. So. White Knights. Somebody has written their name on there, Kitty, and it's $5, and that is a VG plus plus copy of White Knights soundtrack. What's on here? Is there anything? Is probably I love that one song. Is the Gregory Hines song on here? Shine Sweet Freedom? No, that's from the other movie. That's the Billy Crystal movie I'm thinking of that Gregory Hines did with Billy Crystal. So. What's that? Oh, Kenny's grabbing the Huey. All right, cool. There you go. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you, Kenny. Appreciate it. And Harold wants the Waylon. All right, let me pull that for you, Harold. The cover is very cool. It's very Superman-y, I guess you might say. I guess that's probably an eagle. And have you watched the documentary, the USA for, what is it? No, the We Are the World documentary on Netflix yet? the Waylon part. I know I've mentioned this, but it's funny. At least to me, it's funny. $5 VG copy of Fly Like an Eagle by Mr. Steve Miller, who's opening for Journey and Def Leppard on the stadium tour again this year, as those fine fellows go out again on the road for the second time, I think. So there you go. Let's see. We got Elvis Aloha from Hawaii via satellite. That's $5. It's a VG copy. Very nice. Everybody loves Elvis, baby. Come on now. Yes, we love Elvis, exactly. In all kinds of different languages, even in Japanese. They love Elvis. What else we got here? This is Paul McCartney. I know that guy. It's a VG copy, and it is Back to the Egg. Is that really what it's called? Well, it's technically Wings, but I always call Paul McCartney's Wings Paul McCartney. Phoebe Snow, $5, a VG plus plus copy of Something Real. Good-looking record. All right, cool. Randy's going to grab the Elvis. Cool, Randy. Randy grabs the Elvis. I guess we're going to see you tomorrow, Randy, right? Exactly. Randy always shows up right when the UPS guy shows up, and his name is Randy. So it's like those two guys walk in together, and I'm like, hey, Randy. And I don't have to say anything else. It's covered, man. So about 12:05 tomorrow, Randy, you'll be in, and that's when. Oh, I missed one? Oh, Steve Miller. Oh, Karin wants Steve Miller. Okay, cool. Thanks, Karin. Appreciate it. You'll be flying like an eagle. Very nice. This is this Hall & Oates again. Wow. I don't even know this record. No Goodbyes. A VG plus copy. It's $5. Yeah, it's got some ringwear. What's on here? Do I know anything on here? She's Gone. Oh, well, I know that song. Very nice. Look at this. All right. Rick James, Cold Blooded. $5. It's a VG Plus copy. It's a gatefold too to boot. This looks like the Michael Jackson. Doesn't that look like the Michael Jackson, the back of Thriller? It looks exactly like the back of Thriller to me. I mean, obviously the colors are a little different, but he used the same font. So there you go. This is, oh, look at this. This is kind of cool. This is a VG copy of J.J. Cale's Naturally. It's the 71 Winchester pressing, which could be considered the first pressing of the record. And it is $39. So kind of a really hard record to find. And if you like J.J. Cale, well, then that's in your wheelhouse. This is an excellent copy of Mariah Carey's The Remixes. It's the Honey album on honey-colored vinyl. And, yeah, there you go. I think it's 2 LP, yeah. So $29 for Mariah Carey's Honey, The Remixes on honey vinyl. Ooh, this is a cool record because it's cool. Dark Side of the Moon, baby, $29. It's an excellent condition. It's a Jacksonville press from 1983. Whoops. Hello. There you go. So if you need a copy of Dark Side of the Moon, it's a reissue from the 80s, but still pretty sexy, and it's $29. Kevin's going to grab the Rick James because
Denise was first.
Oh, sorry.
Denise, sorry, I'm reading them wrong. Amy was first on it.
Oh, Amy is first on. Sorry about that. I missed that. That's my fault. So sorry about that, Kevin. Amy was first on that. Hopefully we'll have another copy come in on that eventually. Sometimes we'll go to auctions on certain records that I feel that aren't going to be like, so if somebody wanted, let's say like the Dead Kennedys record, if there was like a couple people that wanted the Dead Kennedy, well, the Dead Kennedys is already sold, bad example, but the television record, if there was a couple people that wanted that, we would go what we do and do like we do in that situation, blah, 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 blah. We'd go into an auction scenario where, all you got to do is bid like, $1 more, then the auction starts, and then we see how it shakes out. But for a record like the Rick James one, we'll see that again in the future. So, but yeah, Amy grabbed that first, and let's see who I missed there. Let's see here. Let me scroll through here. So Amy grabbed it first, and then Kevin was second, looks like. And then Kenny wants the Pink Floyd. So very cool. Thank you, Kenny, for grabbing the Pink Floyd. Very cool. And I'm catching up on the chat. All right, cool. There you go. All right, Kevin, thanks for being cool. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see here. And Van Halen. Oh, Ray just got it back in 1973, huh? Oh, there you go. Scored one in the day it came out. Very nice. Very nice. This is Van Halen. It's a VG Plus copy of Fair Warning. Somebody said Fair Warning. Lord, strike that poor boy down. There you go. $24 for Fair Warning. I love this record. I know Machine Head is their best record, and I get that. And Burn is pretty damn good. But this is Perfect Strangers. This is an excellent copy. I haven't seen this one as far as like a new version. I don't think I've ever seen a new copy of this, at least in recent years. This is an 84 edition. It's of the year the album came out. It's in excellent condition. It's $24. There is maybe just the tiniest little crease in that spot right there. But other than that, this thing is tip top. The classic lineup, Mr. Ian Pace, Johnny Lord, Ian Gillan, Richie Blackmore, and Mr. Johnny Glover. Love those guys. So underrated. They got a new album coming out called, I think it's Plus One, I think it's called. Their stuff is good. I got to say, it's really good. So, and then finally, this crate ends with a little old Waylon, and that is sealed. In Luckenbach, Texas. Includes the single there. So there you go. It's $19. And yeah, still sealed from back in the day. What year did this come out? 77. Amazing looking copy of the record. It's always fun when just like I'd love to see like a Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon 1973 sealed copy come in. That would be fantastic. But hey, Waylon's still pretty sexy in my humble opinion. So, all right, cool. Let me see if I missed anything here, and then we'll keep going on. Looks like Stacy's going to grab the Waylon. Cool, Stacy. Thank you. Very cool. Waylon, of course, I think isn't he a native of Arizona, if I remember right? So there you go. I'm going to cry a little bit if nobody grabs the Deep Purple. But then I'll look at it as, Jen, do we have Perfect Strangers in our collection? I think we do. But anyway, so there you go. All right, let's recap this. Then we'll get to some new vinyl. And then we got another crate of kind of killer stuff there, including some Billie Holiday and Sarah Vaughan box sets that are pretty cool. Ooh, AC/DC. Well, that's nice. A little Joe Cocker. All right, cool. All right, let me do this here really quick. Run through this. I'll go halfway through, and then we'll see if I missed anybody want anything. Rat, Invasion of Your Privacy. That was 29. ZZ Top for 19. Dokken, Tooth and Nail is 39. Priest, Turbo. Did I talk about this the first time through? I don't even remember if I did. I might have missed that. Excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket is beautiful, and it's $49. I think I missed that the first time through. So there you go. Beautiful copy. And that is an OG from 80. What that album come out in 85? Is it 85 or 86? Yeah, 86. That's what I thought. So OG copy from 86. That is Billy Idol. That is $34, a VG++ copy. Blue Murder, still available, $99. The vinyl in excellent condition. John Sykes and Company. Television, a 1977 pressing. So first year it was out. That is $99 from Marquee Moon. Beautiful. The Clash, Combat Rock, $49 for an OG. I think that's a UK pressing too, if I remember. Yeah, European pressing. So, and that is an excellent condition. And then it's coupled with it, $49 for the double-sided single of The Clash, Straight to Hell. We had Lita Ford, $49. VG++, Close My Eyes Forever. And also Kiss Me Deadly on there. Let There Be Rock for $34. Excellent condition on the vinyl. Twisted Sister was $19, and then I'm going to slow up here.
Mike wants Billy Idol, and then can you give a little more details on that Dokken record?
On the Dokken record, sure. All right, so Mike is going to grab the Billy Idol. Very nice. Let's see if, wait, there it is. All right, cool. Let me put that to the side. Let me check the chat. Now I got to ask Mike if he's ever seen, Mike, you ever seen Billy Idol live? Because he's going to be in Flagstaff. It's about 2.5 hour drive. He's going to be in Flagstaff on Friday night. Unfortunately, we're doing the show tomorrow night, so not going to be able to make it, I guess, because we get the show out. No, yeah, the show would be over by the time by the time we did that. So, all right, Brian, let me do some information. Oh, okay. So Waylon is buried in Mesa and lived in Chandler. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love Waylon. Waylon's fun. It is a great Dokken record. I think in some ways it's their most pure record, in my humble opinion. I know It's Not Love kind of got a little commercial, which is fine. It's not the under lock and key. That's what I mean. Anyway, so all right. So let me grab. I know I saw Stacy wanted the price on Lita, and the price on Lita was $49 for Lita Ford, a VG++ copy. It looks pretty darn good on the vinyl or on the jacket. She's looking sexy there with her. What is that? 7.62 millimeter. Jeff, can you confirm if that's 7.62 millimeter? I don't know anything really about guns, unfortunately. I was a fisherman. My family were fishermen. They weren't hunters. What can I say? I can catch a fish. Can't really do anything else. I can't bow hunt a deer or anything. Anyways, $49 VG++ copy. Let me tell you all about the Dokken record, because everybody loves rocking with Dokken. So the vinyl is in excellent condition. There's just the tiniest bit of edge wear on the corner there. And what's on it, you ask? Well, it's got Tooth and Nail, which is fantastic. Just got lucky. It's got When Heaven Comes Down, which I love, and Into the Fire. And, of course, the big hit, which I learned how to play on guitar back in the day, Alone Again. I loved George Lynch back in the day. Eddie Van Halen, George Lynch, and there was somebody else who was like my heroes back then. I loved Warren DeMartini of Rat, but that was more George Lynch, Eddie Van Halen, as far as when I was trying to be a guitarist. And Steve Vai I loved back then too. So Steve was really hot then too. Looks like Brian's going to grab the Dokken record. So thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. Very cool. All right, let's see here. Let's see if I missed anything. I don't think so. All right, so let's keep going. Oh, Jakey Lee's a great guitarist. I love him. Badlands. That's a fantastic record. And who knows, that might be coming up next Thursday night as well. Interesting. So we had let me go through this again. So we got to Exciter, that was 34. Elton John's Greatest Hits was 14. Adamant, 14. James Bond, 14. Split Ends was 14. Daryl Hall and John Oates, 9. Once again, 9 for Daryl and John. And again, 9. And again, 9. I sense a theme. And 9 for Daryl Hall and John Oates. And then we had the White Knight soundtrack for $5, not to be confused with Running Scared. That was the movie. Shine, sweet freedom, shine your light on me. It's a good song. And then, not the way I sing it, of course, but $5 for Wings. Phoebe Snow was 5. Daryl Hall and John Oates was 5. J.J. Cale, and that is 39 for that hard-to-find record. Mariah Carey was 29. Van Halen, 24. Crushing it with Van Halen. Oh, and Deep Purple, 24 for a beautiful copy from 1984. The vinyl in excellent condition. The jacket in pristine condition. So there you go. I left it all on the dance floor. And Terry wants to know a little bit more about I'll do that really quick. The Clash Combat. It is $49. It's a European press. Let's see. It's a European press from 82. So it's and then the vinyl is in excellent condition. The sides, there's a little edge wear on the top and on the spine. But other than that, it presents really well. And then, of course, the Clash. This is the double A side of Straight to Hell and Should I Stay or Should I Go, with some amazing artwork. Speaking of, I know that we did the Metallica stuff last week with the Creeping Death and the Jump into the Fire artwork. I don't know, for my money, this artwork is pretty bleeping good. I love this artwork with the guns. You got the Straight to Hell, you got the Aces, and then the back with a little Thin Lizzy feel there, in my humble opinion. $49, and that's a VG plus. So, all right, let's get on to some new vinyl, because new vinyl is always sexy, and I see Queensryche. And I love me some Queensryche. Tesla or Queensryche. Sorry, Amy. I got to go with Queensryche. But I do love Tesla. But just Queensryche was just there for me, man. It was there for me back then. I think Jennifer would, I don't know. Jennifer and I talked about this too. Jen, what did you say? I think you said Queensryche as well. That was like a really hard decision there, because I know Jen loves Tesla. And Tesla is going to be actually in Mesa coming up just basically a 3-wood from the store. Maybe I get Jeff Keith and the guys to come down and say hello. They're going to be here in June. So yes, Audrey.
How much was the Exciter?
The Exciter was that is 34, and it's the green label OG of Exciter. There you go. All right, cool. All right, Terry, you grabbing the Straight to Hell? Looks like you are. So very cool. Let me know, just to confirm one more time. But yeah, that is so. I'll put that to the side, and then if there is anything else, you let me know. Yeah, so cool. Oh, I love that. All right, Queensryche, Operation Mindcrime. This is, and it's not priced. We forgot to price this stuff, Audrey. What a ding dong I am. So hang on. I can. There's in the trash over there. There's actually an invoice we got on that stuff. No, I'm not sure that's 100% accurate, because sometimes they change the prices on us. So, all right. So there you go. Look at this. Megadeth, unpriced. I know what you're going to say. No, don't say it. Don't say it. Look at that. The Wallflowers. Kanye West.
Straight to Hell for Terry.
Okay, Straight to Hell. Terry grabs Straight to Hell. Congrats, buddy boy. I love that art. That's going to display beautiful in your music room, your home office, wherever. Put it in the bedroom. What the hell? So Jen can help us out. And we've only got a couple of records here, but I'm going to ask Jen. I'm sorry, Jen, to do this to you, but could you do quick price checks on a couple of these records for us? I'll move through these every other one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate these. But if you want to check Operation Mindcrime, and then once I see that you've posted a price for that, we'll move on to the next one. Okay, is that cool, Jen? So I appreciate it, and we'll do price checks on that. So Jen, just give Jen a second here, and she'll rattle these numbers off for you. So there you go. Operation Mindcrime. Thanks, Jen. Is $45.99 to 2LP. Empire Operation Mindcrime. I take Operation Mindcrime, and that's like a really tough decision too. So the next one there is the Cranberries. Everybody else is doing it, so why can't we, Jen? All right. So we have the Violent Femmes as well. We have that. That's on Craft Recordings. A great label. I always talk about that. Craft Recordings, fantastic. Music on vinyl, fantastic. Even the Rhino stuff is fantastic. $32.99. And yeah, there you go. If I don't really need to tell you the track list because it's so good anyways. Yes, Audrey. Okay.
Sorry, hang on.
Audrey's got something for me. Give me 1 second.
Jared would like to remind you that he lost the wallflowers last week.
Yes. So Jared, if you want the wallflowers, that'll go to Jared first tonight because he was looking for a copy. So that's cool.
And then I can't spell it out. Queensryche is going to go to Brian.
Okay, Brian's going to grab the Queensryche. Very cool. Thank you, Jen, for posting the Cranberries there. That's $31.99 for.
Karen will take the Cranberries.
Okay, and that's she wants stars, so we need a price check on stars too, I guess, or maybe let's see which one. I think the first Cranberries there was the $31.99 one, I'm guessing. So this is $31.99 for that Cranberries. Jen is checking on stars, and then we'll also check the Megadeth and the Kanye's. I know you love the Kanye, don't you? Maybe not. This is a half-speed master. Queen, Day at the Races. This is a brand new copy, $30.99. And yeah, what's on here? Let's see. Tie Your Mother Down. Oh yeah, love it. Somebody to Love. Oh yeah, love it.
Wallflowers goes to Jared.
All right, Jared's going to grab the Wallflowers too. Let me pull that out there for you, Audrey. Thank you. Wallflowers, Bringing Down the Horse.
And then Karen will take Cranberry Stars.
Okay, Karen's going to grab stars, the Cranberries. Thank you, Karen. And yeah, we're going to do a price check on the Smiths for you, David. We'll have that shortly. Sorry, we forgot to price these. So Jen is being Jen's earning her double keep. I better impress her on Mother's Day. Yes, indeed. And then so what else? We had Queen. We had Judas Priest, Painkiller, $25.99. We have another copy back in stock. $25.99. Wow. And the drum opening to Painkiller. Oof. That's hot. Set that to do not disturb. Oh, well, what are you going to do? That is, this is on color vinyl. What color vinyl is this? Oh, it's clear vinyl. That's the Scorpions Blackout. It's $42.99. But yeah, so if you're interested in a brand new copy of the Scorps, $42.99. The Smiths is $26.99 for Meat is that Meat is Murder? Yeah, Meat is Murder. And then we just need a price on the Megadeth when you get a chance. And there you go. Do we ever get any Nessie? I don't know who Nessie is. Is that like the Loch Ness Nessie? No, not sure. Guns N' Roses, $45.99 for Greatest Hits. And yes, it has everything you'd probably want on it. November Rain, Welcome to the Jungle, among other stuff. So there you go. That said Gatefold. Thank you.
Will take the Smiths.
David's going to grab the Smiths. All right, cool. Thank you, David. And you said Brian is grabbing the Scorpions. All right. Oops, where's the Scorpions go? Oh, there they are. Nope, that's not them. What did I do with the Scorpions? They were just here. Oh, there it is. I found it. Sorry. I'm a little out of it today. I just like Mr. What's the guy's name? Not Mr. Hand in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, the other teacher. I just switched from coffee to Sanka, so I'm a little slow. So have a heart. There you go. All right, cool. And then, yeah, so Guns N' Roses, $45.99 for the greatest hits. Deftones, White Pony. Oh, nice. $39.99 for Deftones. I've just started listening to Deftones, and yeah, these guys are pretty darn good. I got to say, this is a 2 LP, and it is a gatefold as well. Speaking of guys that are pretty good, that is System of a Down, Toxicity, produced by Rick Rubin. Love that album. $24.99. Yeah, that's a great deal. Little Judas Priest, a little more Judas Priest. That is British Steel for $25.99. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Cool. Let me see if I missed. Oh, yeah, Mr. Vargas. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome. Now, speaking of Japan, coming up tomorrow night, we got some Japanese presses. So if you love the Beatles, we've got Abbey Road Japanese press from like back in, what was it, the early 70s. I don't think it's a first press, but still it's very impressive, no pun intended. We've got the 67, the 62 to 66 and 76, 67 to 70 on a Japanese press. We got a what else is there? The one you were eyeing up, Audrey. The Journey Frontiers Japanese press. It's kind of Friday night in Japan. At least here at Rock This Town Records tomorrow night, if you got some time to hang out with us. So Judas Priest, British Steel, $25.99. You got a little Rat there. That's a now playing greatest hits. We got another copy of that back in stock, $22.99. Ooh, Somewhere in Time, Iron Maiden, $33.99 for, yeah, I'm going to call it their best record. I know a lot of people love Power Slave. I get it. And yeah, you could talk me into Power Slave, but I do love Somewhere in Time. That is And Justice for All. That's a 2 LP. And that is $41.99 remastered. So it's going to sound very good. All right, cool. And then we got Flesh and Blood from Poison on translucent sea green colored vinyl, $34.99. What's on here? We had this last week too, and we got it back in today. Unskinny Bop. We got Ride the Wind, Something to Believe in. There you go. Very nice. And then finally, another copy of Midnight Madness, Night Ranger, $29.99, brand new, and it's on opaque blue vinyl. So did we miss anything on the pricing? The Megadeth, the Rust in Peace. Did we get a price on that, Jenny? I appreciate your help on this. Sorry about that. Sorry I mucked that up. And we forgot to price those tonight. So anyways, all right, cool. I'm just checking to see. Oh, it's 39. Oh, that's the Wallflowers was $39.99. So just need a price check. Price check aisle 7. Price check aisle 7. We're here at Kmart here. The Cranberries. This is Everybody is doing it. So why can't we? That was $31.99 if memory serves. The Rust in Peace, if you're interested, is $34.99. Holy Wars, man, this album just starts with a banger, man. And then Hangar 18, Take No Prisoners. Also, Tornado of Souls on here. So, yeah, don't get me started on the whole Megadeth versus Metallica thing. And the Kanye, I'm not sure on this, but this is back in print for the first time in maybe like 6-7 months. And I got, I know a lot of people. Kanye's Kanye. I get it. He's a little bit of he's a lot of a nut. But the songs are actually pretty good if you dive in. I'm sorry I'm saying that if you're not a fan of Kanye. But the packaging this guy does on his stuff is fantastic. Now, of course, his best album, Graduation's never been pressed on vinyl, so go figure that one out. That's kind of weird. All right, so looks like Brian wants the Megadeth. So I'm going to pull that for Brian. Very cool. And then Kenny wants the Iron Maiden. Oh, you typed in IM and I missed that. See, it looked like an LM, so I was confused there. So Kenny's going to grab the Somewhere in Time. We got another crate of pre-owned vinyl to come here in just a second. So let me recap this crate one more time really quick. Cranberries, Kanye, Double Down, Violent Femmes. We had Queen, that is A Day at the Races. These are all brand new vinyl. Painkiller, $25.99. Guns N' Roses, Deftones, White Pony, System of a Down, British Steel, now playing from Rat, Metallica, and Justice for All, Poison, Flesh and Blood, and Night Ranger. That is what? Midnight Madness. Very sexy. Very sexy. All right. Let's get on to the third crate of the night. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can work this properly. All right. So if you got a little bit of soul in you, a little jazz in you, you're going to like these first two. It's pretty cool. So this is a box set, a Columbia Special Edition box set. It's very rare. It's got some of the songs that was it this one or the other one? Yeah, this is some of the music on here is stuff that hasn't been in print for Billy, so it's a little harder to find. The vinyl is in excellent condition. This is $49 if you're a Billie Holiday fan. So if you want to know track listing, we can try to find that out for you. There's no track listing on the back, and there's no insert, so I can't really nail it off. Okay. But anyways, a very rare little box set from Billie Holiday. That's $49, vinyl in excellent condition.
There's a few more that got claimed.
All right, cool. I'm going to go check that. So Dave wants both the Judas Priest. All right, cool. And Brian wants the Rat. Thank you. Oops, that's the old, that's on this side, Audrey. So if you want to grab that.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Hey, Nick, you're back. Good to see you, buddy boy. Appreciate it. And Dave back, grabbing both the Judas Priest, and Brian grabs the Rat as mentioned. So there you go. I think I'm all caught up there. Sarah Vaughan, this is the American singer. The vinyl is in excellent condition. Once again, it's a box set. It is $34. It's a 1980 Book of the Month pressing compilation stereo. So good stuff there. If you're into Billie Holiday or if you're into Sarah Vaughan. I'm more of a Billie Holiday boy than a Sarah Vaughan boy, but doesn't mean that I've never really listened to Sarah, unfortunately, but it's just one of those things sometimes you run out of music, especially when you want to hear, Van Halen 1984 for like the 850th time. Exactly. What can I say? Sorry, Sarah. Powerage, AC/DC, VG plus copy of Powerage. This is an OG version, US press from back in the day. This is what year did this come out? This came out in 1978. So it's a 1978 pressing, US VG++, $49 for that bad boy. Beautiful condition on that. Scorpions, the Tokyo tapes in excellent condition. That's $39 if you're into the Scorps. This is kind of pre-Blackout and what else? Love It for Sting. So there you go. All right, cool. British and Painkiller Brian wants. Scott's helping us out. That's cool. Very nice. Very nice. All right, cool. All right, I'm going to take a little drink of my lemonade that Jennifer got me. If I can get the top of the bottle open, yes, I can. I missed Jeff's answer if he's still with us on the 7.62 millimeter.
Oh wait, I think there was records that got. Oh, where are they?
Oh, they're right there.
What is? Oh, I got claimed.
It's the two Judas Priest. So Painkiller and British Steel, and then the Rat record there. All right, cool.
Sorry,
thanks, Audrey. It's okay. You're doing great, Audrey. Thank you, Jenny, for picking us up with the prices on that.
Oh, someone else wanted this Judas Priest.
Oh, you want? We actually have a couple more copies in the back. If anybody's.
Brian wanted the Rat. You said the name. You just mixed the names up.
Oh, okay. I got okay. So Dave wanted the Judas Priest. Brian gets the Rat. Sorry about that, guys. Dave, you going to take a drive over soon again? It was good to see you a couple weeks ago. This is Autograph. My girlfriend's boyfriend isn't me. Excellent copy. It's $24. Little Led Zeppelin, $39. Oh, this is a Led Zeppelin one. I'll be damned. VG++ on the vinyl. It's a club edition, 1977. Got a little cursive there on the cover, but other than that, it's tip top. The Eagles, the Long Run VG+ copy for $19. Got some edge wear there. This is a gatefold. Yeah, it is a gatefold. The Long Runs, obviously. In the City, I love that song by the Eagles. That's great. Oh, yeah, this album. I think this is their best album. I'm sorry. You got The Long Run on it. You got In the City. You get so much Joel Walsh on this, in my humble opinion. Heartache Tonight and Those Shoes, man. I love that song by the Eagles. That's so great, in my humble opinion. I don't know. What are you going to do? That's just me. All right. That is, we'll catch up on the first crate of the night here just after we finish this one. This is the Eagles. This is their greatest hits. That's $14, a VG copy. Very nice. Band on the Run by Mr. Paul McCartney and Company. An excellent copy on the vinyl. Got some ring wear. You know, the cover, you know, is not in the best condition, but it's still intact and there's no issues. And the vinyl is in excellent condition. So that's the good news. We take pride in grading our vinyl. We're very, 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 we're very militant, almost you could say, about grading vinyl. We want it, you know, we want expectations to meet the expectations. Of course, can we listen to everything and preview anything? No, we can't, unfortunately. It's just the way it goes. It's just one of those things. But if we do see something that raises suspicion, we toss it on the turntable. We turn up the music. We drive the neighbors crazy. They come over. Can you turn the music down? We say, no, get out of here. Anyways, but I digress. We don't do that. The Joe Cocker's greatest hits. Proud, Loud and Proud from Sheffield, England. VG++ for Joey Cocker's greatest hits. Yeah, beautiful condition on that one. So the Zepp was $39. Did I read your mind, Audrey?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And so the Zeppelin was $39 for that one. That is a VG Plus copy of Alan Parsons' greatest hits. Alan Parsons' Project, Eye in the Sky, Wouldn't Want to Be Like You, Games People Play, Time. Great stuff on here by Alan Parsons' Project. $14 on that one. Little Culture Club, $14. Excellent copy, color by numbers. Jen and I watched the documentary on Duran Duran that's on Netflix. There Is Something You Should Know. It was a good documentary, I got to say. It was about an hour long. There was a lot of George Michael in it. I guess George is a big fan of the guys in Duran Duran. But yeah, color by numbers, $14. Excellent condition. A little Karma Chameleon on a nice Thursday night, perhaps. Ooh, Cargo, Men at Work. Australian's finest, except for AC/DC, maybe the Bee Gees and others. VG Plus copy, that's $9 for Cargo. Overkill on there. It's a Mistake. Very cool. Very nice. Nick wants the AP, and that is Alan Parsons' Project. Goes to Nick. I'm going to put that to the side. Oh, you coming over, Audrey?
I'm going. Sorry. I'm like making sure I'm all caught up.
All right, cool. Thanks, Audrey. Appreciate it. All right. Up next is, what do we got here? Oh, Men at Work. More Men at Work. This is Two Hearts. This is still sealed. $9. I've never seen this Men at Work record. I think this is probably from like 1985. So they put out an album in like 81, 82, probably another one in 83 or 4. And then this one, Two Hearts. Steve Miller Band, Book of Dreams. It's got someone's, remember these little old address labels that used to put on the backs of envelopes, or not backs, up the upper left-hand corner? Does anybody still do that? I guess some people probably still do. I got a birthday card from my cousin in Florida this past week, and she makes her own cards, so they're very, very cool. But I don't think she had anything like that on there. But yeah, this is this is Eric. I'm not going to give you the last name, but they're in Kirkland, Washington. Maybe the guy knows. It's a little, what is it? Costco. That's the home of Costco there. VG Plus copy for $9. Don Henley, Can't Stand Still, VG Plus copy, or actually VG Plus copy for $9. Dirty Laundry leads the parade on that one. That is Eagles on the Border. That's $9, a VG Plus copy. Who's this? Oh, I see. It's Southside Johnny and the Dukes. This is still sealed as well. $9. A little bit of an illicit cover for Southside Johnny. Oh, and the back cover is a little illicit too. Steve Miller Goes to Randy. All right, cool. Let me grab that Steve Miller for Randy. And it was right there. All right, cool, Randy. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. George Thorogood and the Delaware Destroyers, or just the Destroyers, I guess. $9. It's a VG copy. And this is Thorogood live, man. One bourbon, a 1 scotch and 1 beer, baby. And yes, Bad to the Bone's on here as well. So, among others of George's best songs. Chick Corea. Again and again. That's $5. A VG copy. Very nice. I'm not familiar with this young man. Mikado Ozoni, I'm going to say, probably. VG Plus. I'm pretty sure his name is not Mikado Ozone. It's Mikado. All right, cool.
Can you get the price on the Bad Run and then Denise claimed On the Border?
Okay, Band on the Run. I think Band on the Run was, where was that? Let's see. Was that earlier? I'm not sure that was earlier. I think that was maybe in this other crate. Wasn't it Band on the Run? I don't remember seeing that. And Denise is going to grab On the Border. Nope, that's not the Long Run. That's not it. Oh, Band on the Run. There's Band on the Run. Band on the Run was $14. The vinyl is in excellent condition on that one. And then On the Border. Let me find On the Border here. And there it is. Denise grabs On the Border. Look like the textured cover. Fancy. All right. Where do we leave off? Jackson Browne. Running on Empty, a VG copy for $5. VG on the vinyl. Grover Washington, The Best Is Yet to Come, a VG++ copy for $5. We got Kenny's Greatest Hits. This is the alternate. This is the early 80s version of his Greatest Hits, not the late 80s version that we had earlier tonight. That's $5. It's a VG copy. It's got some creases and stuff, but $5 copy. Throw on some Kenny. You love it. $5 for Waylon. Does it say We Are Ready for the Country? Or what's it? No, Are You Ready for the Country? Sorry. VG copy for $5 on the Waylon. Let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. All right, Jeff's going to grab Band on the Run. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
And Kenny wants Waylon.
All right, Band on the Run was, wait, there it is. And then Waylon goes to Kenny. You said Kenny?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny. And Kenny goes to Waylon. Thank you very much.
And then Amy wants Kenny Rogers.
Amy wants Kenny?
Yes.
Greatest Hits. Smooth as Kenny Rogers' voice. I don't know what happened there at the end with the plastic surgery. Kenny will always be the gambler, Kenny, which was just a fantastic song, man. Kenny just, and the dude, come on, the Big Lebowski, doing the first edition with Kenny Rogers song, just dropped in. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, Night Moves, $5, a VG++ copy. That's pretty cool. Good deal on that one. Rainbow Rising, $19. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The jacket, obviously, got some ring wear here. But, other than that, I mean, ring wear on the back, too. But Richie Blackmore's Rainbow, $19, but beautiful copy as far as the vinyl goes.
Randy wants Rainbow.
All right, Randy's going to...
Is there another Waylon or is this one?
There is another Waylon. I think there was another Waylon.
Okay, there is a... Hang on. I'm lost. Kenny got this Waylon. Ray wanted the other Waylon. Possibly.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we have the other Waylon. Let me just... I thought we did. All right, so Randy's going to grab the Rainbow Rising. Very cool.
Double check on if there's another.
Yeah, let me see if there's another. I don't know if there was another Waylon. I think that went already, unfortunately, Ray. Yeah, I think that went. Nat King's Greatest Volume 1 and Volume 2. Let's see what they did there. That is a VG+ copy, and it is $5. Little Jim Croce for you, $5, a VG copy of his greatest hits. Elvis, baby, this is Double Dynamite. It's a $5 copy, and Elvis looking ready to rock and roll there. It's still in the shrink, too. Amazing. All right. All right, Karen going to grab the Nat King Cole. Very nice. Thank you, Karen. And what are we up to? We're up to finally, we got to Elvis. We got to the, is this the Skyliners? Wait, no, the Silvers? What? I don't know. The Silvers, I guess that is. With a Y. Something Special, a VG+ copy. Is that Michael Jackson? That looks like Michael Jackson. That's not Michael Jackson, is it? No, that can't be.
Ray wants Jim Jim Croce.
All right, Ray's going to grab Jim Croce. Cool, Gray. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's not my. It kind of looks like Michael Jackson, but that's not Michael Jackson. Is it? No, that's not Michael.
Rick wants Led Zeppelin.
Certainly not the rest of the Jackson family. The kid just has cultivated the Michael Jackson look like so many people at Fast Times at Ridgemont High with Pat Benatar. I'm sorry, what'd you say, Audrey? Jim Croce goes to Ray.
Yeah, and then Rick wants Zeppelin.
Oh, okay, Rick does want the Zeppelin. Cool. Very cool, Rick. Let me grab the Zeppelin for you. Led Zeppelin 1, baby, where it all started. Boom. Johnny Bonham hitting the skins. And then finally we're down to, is this the last one of the night? Ringo. Oh, poor Ringo. It's a VG copy. It's a double LP gatefold, and it's $5. Not too bad. All right, let's recap this bin really quick. Then we'll get back to the first one. Then we'll jump out of here tonight. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. This is Billie Holiday. It's $49. It's a box set of her stuff. Sarah Vaughan, $34 for the box set. Powerage by AC/DC, a 1978 U.S. press in beautiful condition, $49. Tokyo Tapes by the Scorps, $39. That is autographed for $24. The Long Run, their best album. I'm sorry, Hotel California, but Long Run's better. $19. Eagles' Greatest Hits, $14. Joe Cocker, $14. Karma Chameleon, baby, $14. Men at Work for $9. More Men at Work for $9. That's sealed. Don Henley for $9. Southside Johnny and the Dukes for $9. That's sealed as well. George Thorogood, $9, live. Chick Corea, $5. Makoto, Makoto, I don't know, whatever. That guy, Mr. Ozoni, that is VG Plus copy for $5. Jackson Brown for $5. Grover Washington for $5. Bobby Seger for $5. Elvis, $5. The Silvers, rather, $5. Not Michael Jackson. And Ringo. Maybe the Ringo H.O. baby. Exactly. Ouch. All right. Cool. Yeah, Martin, have a good night. We'll see you. Let's actually recap the first crate of the night. Appreciate you picking up the super cool Guns N' Roses. Use Your Illusion. #1 from us. All right, first crate one more time, and then we're going to jump out of here. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If this is your first time, if you're lurking, hey, how you doing? You can say hello. I don't bite. Most of the time. Rat, that was Invasion of Your Privacy, $29. ZZ Top for $14. In case you missed the first crate, that is Turbo from Priest.
Karin wants Makoto.
Oh, really? Interesting. All right.
And then I missed
Our friend, where is our friend there? I can't find him. No, I can't find him. I just saw him, and I can't find our friend Makoto Ozoni. You could probably say it. So Karin grabs that. Very cool. And then you said something else too?
I think that was
Oh.
What's the grading on the Don Henley?
Oh, the Don Henley. Let me check the Don Henley really quick. The grading on the Don. Oh, Don is right there. Don Henley is a VG++ copy on the vinyl. Priest Turbo, excellent copy. That's an OG U.S. press. I think it's a U.S. press. Let me check. See if we got any notes there. Oh yeah, it is. It is a U.S. press, and produced by Tom Allum, who produced the first Def Leppard record, On Through the Night. That is $49. Blue Murder, $99 for Blue Murder. John Sykes. Is that Carmine Appice and Tony Franklin, I believe, who was in The Firm with Jimmy Page and Robert with Paul Rogers for a bit. Television, $99, a VG+ copy on the vinyl. The jacket looks very nice, and it is a 1977 pressing. The Clash Combat Rock, that's an OG from the UK in 1982. The vinyl in excellent condition. Got Lita Ford for $49, a VG++ copy. Last call on that Lita. I love Lita.
We have a few. Scott would like Turbo and Don Henley, and then Ray would like Bump Seeker.
All right, cool. So Scott grabs the Turbo record. So beautiful. I just love this record by Priest. I know people don't say They got a little more commercial sounding, but I think they sounded fantastic on this one. Then Priest Live, you couple that turbo with Priest Live record, boom, it's beautiful. So nice job on that, Scott. You scored well there, in my humble opinion. It's just my opinion. Don Henley, Can't Stand Still as well. Whoops, there you go. Poor Billie Holiday. There you go. Sorry, Billy. I appreciate that. And Ray's going to take the Bob Seger. All right, Ray, let me find the Bob Seger for you. Was that in here? I don't think that was in here. That was probably back in here, wasn't it? That was, let me grab that. Bob Seger. There it is. Night Moves, right, Ray? There you go. Ray gets Night Moves from Bob Seger, $5 VG++ copy on that. And lovely Lita has a new home. Lita Ford. The exquisite Lita from the Runaways is now going to Mike. Appreciate it, Mike. Thank you so much. Very cool. Super duper cool. All right, Let There Be Rock, AC/DC. This is $34. It's in excellent condition on the vinyl. There's a little tear on the cover there from somebody ripping off a price sticker at one point, looks like. But other than that, looks fantastic. Let There Be Rock, man. Whole lot of Rosies on here, too. Yeah. Remember the game Rock Band and Guitar Hero from like the early, what was that? Probably the late 2000s. It was fun to play. There was like an AC/DC rock band. Jen and I would play rock band. I would play guitar and she would play bass. She'd love to play the bass. Don't get her started on how hard it was to play Rio by Duran Duran. That is a hell of a bass line by Johnny Taylor in Duran Duran. But yeah, the AC/DC stuff was so fun to play, except like I think Let There Be Rock, it went on for like 12, 15 minutes. It was crazy. You get tired playing that song. First world problems, right? Twisted Sister was 19. Exciter, that's the green label, OG, 34. Elton John was 14. Adam Ant was 14. James Bond Original Themes was 14. Split Ends was 14. Daryl Hall, these are all 9 from Hall & Oates. Boom, 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 and the Airbrush Boom. White Nights was 5. 5 for, that's Paul McCartney and Wings. Phoebe Snow was 5. More Hall & Oates. This one's 5, though. J.J. Cale was 39 for that, for his best album. Would that be too far? I'm going to say it's his best album. And then Mariah, that was 29 for the Honey remixes on Honey vinyl. And then the Super Duper Van Halen, $24 for Fair Warning. It's an OG copy. And then Poor Deep Purple.
Tracy wanted Twisted Sister.
All right, $24 for Deep Purple. That is a 1984 pressing. It is in beautiful condition, and the vinyl is in excellent condition to boot. So Tracy's going to grab the Twisted Sister, huh? Very nice. Rio, the hardest song. Second to, Metallica's Battery. Yeah.
Somebody would like to see what we have on the back wall.
Somebody wants
Or the
to.
backboard.
Oh, this backboard over here? Well, if I could see that far, I see the Romantics. I see REO Speedwagon. I see U2's War. I see Steve Vai, Passion Warfare. I see the Blues Brothers. I see Auto American by Blondie. I got a little Billy Joel there, An Innocent Man. We got Genesis over there. We got Elton John. We got Notorious from Duran Duran, Speak of the Devil. We got Led Zeppelin 4, an OG copy. We got the Pretenders, and we got the Highwaymen, or the Outlaws. They're the Highwaymen, the Outlaws. Or no, it's Waylon and Willie. Sorry, it's not the Highwaymen. Waylon and Willie and the Outlaws. And then behind us here, we forgot to put some of our So Choice wall records out tonight. So instead, we've got Huey Lewis and the News. We got Robert Plant, Now and Zen. We got Foreigner, and we got Billy Idol, the original cover of his self-titled debut. A little Journey, and who is that? That is the Greatest Hits from somebody I can't see there. So
Elton.
Oh, Elton's Greatest Hits. Okay, got it. Cool. Yeah, Rock Band and Guitar Hero was so fun to play, Doug. Jen and I loved playing that back in, what was that? Yeah, that was about the late 2000s. So much fun. So there you go. So that's the big show for tonight. I appreciate everybody tuning in. It's always fun. Tomorrow night, we're back we got more stuff lined up. It never ends, I guess, in the store. And I guess that's a good thing, right? And then, so tomorrow night will be kind of a bunch of Japanese presses that are just super, super cool. And we still got the Madonna, the first album from Japan. We got Like a Virgin tomorrow night. We got Journey Frontiers. We got 3 Beatles records from Japan that are all OG. They're so awesome. They have posters, they have inserts, they have the Obi strips. It's fantastic. So I appreciate you hanging out. And if you're lurking and this is the first time, hey, thanks for coming by and just watching. It's always fun. And if you want to make new friends, Audrey, Jenn, and I, and then everybody else in the chat, that's the great thing about doing this. The community, man. It's a great to have all the guys that come in on Fridays, like Fred and Randy and Daryl and who am I missing? Jeff, among others that come in. Amy stopped by today. It's always fun to see our friends come in to the store, and that's how Jenn and I kind of view, people that come into the store. They become our friends. I don't want customers. I want friends. I mean, friends are a dying breed in some ways. We all live such independent lives. So, and if you're ever in Phoenix, swing on by. Like Dave actually lives on the other side of Phoenix. He loves, it's like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours sometimes to get across Phoenix. It's insane how big this city's gotten. And he came over a couple of weeks ago. And it was great to meet. And Harold came over. That was awesome too. So fantastic. So, all right. I think we're all caught up there. If anybody needs anything else, you can, still looking for Test for Echo. Yeah, that's a hard one to find, Scott. Yeah. If you see anything we missed, you can just shoot us an email on the website. Just hit the website, type it into the chat, or send us an email at hello@rockthistownrecords.com. That's the preferred mode of communication. If you missed out on something, you're like, ooh, I wanted that randomly Paul's Queen record, or I randomly wanted the Exciter record, or I randomly wanted the Eagles record. There you go. And hopefully by tomorrow night, we'll figure out why it says camera down here. I don't know why it does, but anyway, so thanks for everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Have yourself a wonderful evening. And back here tomorrow night to do it again. Same bat time, same bat channel. I'm even going to back into the parking spot tomorrow so I can be like Adam West and Burt Ward tearing out of the bat cave. Boom. We're good, Audrey?
We're good.
We're good. Thanks, Jenny, for all the help. Thank you for participating. And Audrey, great as always. So you guys have a good night. We'll see you back here on